Hi, I'm Laila Safrina Nasution, the student of English Literature, batch 2017, Class A, University of Sumatera Utara. Okay, in the previous video, I have told you about the cognitive stylistics, forensic stylistics, and feminist stylistics. And in this video, I would like to tell you about the Formalis stylistics. So, what is Formalis stylistics? Formalis stylistics is one of the stylistics branches that focus on the text internal working, considering the features of the text like the rhythms and literary devices. The things that outside of the text is not important in this measure. Formalist stylistics works by analysis and identify the text of the literary works, which is only focused on the text internal working. So there are many of literary works that can be analyzed and identified by the formalist stylistics. One of them is poem. What is poem? Poem is spoken or written words that express the idea or the emotion by the poets or the authors. That is nearly always rhythmical, usually metaphorical, and often exhibits such formal elements as meter, rhythm, and stanzaic structure. One of the famous poets is Emily Elizabeth Dickinson, or famous known as Emily Dickinson. She was an American poet that was born in Amherst, Massachusetts on December 10, 1830, and that on May 15, 1886. Her poems were unique in her era. They contain short lines, typically lack titles, and often use slang rhythm, and as well as unconventional capitalization and punctuation. Many of her poems deal with themes of death and immortality. In this video, we will discuss and analyze I Never Saw a Moor. Is a brief and simple poem by Emily Dickinson. The poem conveys a powerful message about the faith in its two stanzas and 8 total lines. Dickinson say in this poem that despite the fact that she cannot talk to God or see heaven, but she knows they exist. And this poem will be analyzed by the formalist stylistics by considering the features of it. Before we go further for analysis, let me read the poem first. I Never Saw a Moor by Emily Dickinson. I never saw a moor, I never saw the sea, yet know I how the heather looks, and what a wave must be. I never spoke with God, nor visited in heaven, yet certainly am I of the spot, as if the chart were given. So this poem is about faith, believing in the unseen and unproven. So to analyze the poem by formalist stylistic, we should know the features of the formalist stylistics. There are many features in formalist stylistics, but in this analysis, I just use 3 of them. That is theme, diction, and figure of speech. The first is theme. Theme is something hidden that talk in a writing, talk, or someone's talk. That poem by Emily Dickinson, I Never Saw a Moor, we can find that the theme of the poem is about the religious belief of the God and the day after death. Okay, next is the second one is diction. Diction is the choice of the words and phrases that used in speech or writing. So the diction that used in this poem is the daily words, but it makes a poetic sense. Like on the line 5 and 7, I never spoke with God, yet certain am I on the spot. Okay, let's move to the last features in formal stylistics, that is figure of speech. Figure of speech is a word or phrase which has the different meaning from the literal meaning to produce the rhetorical effects. There are many of kinds of figure of speech like metaphor, simile, hyperbole, oxymoron, onomatopoeia, and others. And this poem use simile. Simile is the comparison of one thing with another thing of a different kind, used to make a description more emphatic or vivid. The poet compared the nature and God. She never saw a moor and the sea. She also never spoke with God nor visited in heaven. But without having experience, she believed that God and heaven are just as real as the moors and wave. That's all for my video for this time. I'm sorry for my mistake when I analyze and discuss about this formalist stylistics. And thank you for watching. Keep safe and stay healthy. And have a nice day. Bye bye.